Pay me my money. Kwom my 5 million. I go there. There is hunger in the land. Tinubu has exposed us to dangerous hunger. I cannot sit back and watch somebody owe me 5 million, then I'll be calm. I'm hungry, y'all. Pay me my 5 million. I have promoted you. You are trending. You are not popular. Guamu.
Yol Edochie's brother, Mr. Chillin Ifeanyichukwu Edochie. Let us attach Edochie to him. The guy looks like Yol Edochie. Anyway, in life, may we not, that is a prayer, may we not fall out of grace. May we not become a mockery. May we not become a baby play team. May we not become toy. May we not become useless. Right now, Yol Edochie cannot pretend, neither can he lie to himself or to others that he has dropped terribly on the ground and he has cracked wide open. And you know the worst of it, everything is stepping on him. Everything is stepping on him. And the reason why this is happening is because this man, out of his blind ego, out of selfishness, has refused to sit back and begin to count his losses and then begin to think of how he got to where he is right now. He's still trying to move around. When someone is drowning and it has gotten to their neck, and the next is to get into their mouth, and the final place, the nose. He's still struggling. Rather than him asking for help, rather than him, speaking out, he's not doing that. Well, that is not the gist. You're about to hear from his brother, his lookalike brother. He said, Yul Edochie, during those times that your problem started, you reached out to me to help you launder your image. You reached out to me to help you PR your image, to make people see you differently. You did all of that with me. We had this business contract and it cost 5 million naira. You asked me to do all of that so that you can trend back again. Apart from the directing and the movie thing that Yul Edochie does, he's also into brand, marketing of items, goods, services. He was a brand ambassador and he needed that public space. He needed people to constantly see him. He needed people to talk about him. He needed people to, kind of run around his social media page. He needed people. He needed social media strength. He needed the traffic. He needed all of that. He was getting some of this traffic positively back in those days. In fact, 90% of the traffic on his page were positive. People liked and loved the way he positioned himself, not knowing that this guy is just fake, not for the glory behind her. Anyway, and behind him, I'm talking of May now. When he decided to come out to misbehave, everything crash landed, and here we are. Yul Edochie's brother is asking that you pay the 5 million naira that both of them agreed, and that money is for him to help Yul Edochie repair his image, the image that has dropped on the floor, the image that crashed, the image that cracked, the image that himself and Judy Austin created. It is so shameful. His lookalike brother is saying that Yul Edochie must pay that money back to him and that he's not going to accept no for an answer, and that this is not going to happen anymore. That, he's not going to forget about it, and that things are hard. Agreement is agreement. You must pay me my money. I do not know why Yul Edochie has allowed and continuously permitted that his name be dragged on the floor, that his image be spoiled.
I feel this is the right time for me to tell the world what has been transpiring, what has been going on in my life. I feel this is just the appropriate time because I cannot keep quiet for so long. Things are spoiling. Things are not going on the way I thought they would. I don't understand how people can be this mean. When you conceal a deal with them, they feel that they can mess you up. They can just deal with you whichever way they feel like. It's wrong. So I cannot keep quiet for so long. I cannot sweep whatever it is that is happening in my life under the carpet and let it lie. No. I want the world to know what has been going on between myself and y'all. Many people have been messaging me trying to understand, to know what is really going on between myself and y'all. Some have been asking, do I have any personal rift with y'all? But all this while, I chose to be quiet because I feel it is inappropriate to drag y'all to the public domain. I have exhibited maturity. I have been calm. I have been quiet. I have tried so much to let the sleeping dog lie. But y'all would not want to heed to the terms of our agreement. People, y'all came to me some few months ago, some 4 or 5 months ago, and said that he has seen how very influential I am, that he needs me to promote him on the media, that he needs me to make him to be very popular. I asked him, y'all, I know you are an actor, you're already popular. He said no, that he wants me to make him trend in the public domain. I said, how are we going to do this? He said I should seek for whatever avenue and ensure that he's popular and ensure that he trends. I said, okay, if that's the case, then I can resort to your marriage saga with me. I can resort to, talking about your marriage saga with me. I feel that's a better way, that's a better approach to get you promoted, to get you popular, to get you trending. He said, whatever it is I'm going to do to make him popular, to get him trend, I should do it. We agreed 5 million. We agreed, I myself and y'all agreed that he's going to pay me 5 million when I'm done with promoting him. People of God, I started promoting y'all on the public domain and on the media spaces. I used my personal name, my blogs, my pages to promote y'all, and various news channels, medias carried y'all, and you all can attest to the fact that y'all now is very popular. Y'all now is trending. Y'all now is talk of the town, both home and abroad. All these are what I did personally. All this you are seeing now as a result of my personal labor, my input, my sacrifices, my sweat. But now I've been asking y'all to pay me my agreed 5 million naira. Y'all has refused to pay me my money, which is why I am here this day to make it public for the world to know that y'all has refused, that y'all has deliberately refused to pay me my agreed 5 million naira. We agreed that y'all will pay me 5 million when I am done promoting him. People of God, can't you see how popular y'all is now? All of these as a result of my labor, my efforts. Y'all has refused to pay me. This will not be the case of Naira Marley and Mohbad. I am not that cheap and I am not that quiet. Y'all nga chupado kwage. Nga chupado kwage wanne. Anagwere ife onye mwanya. Okana kwere ife onye mwanya. Nga chupado kwage. Pay me my 5 million naira. I have done whatever it is we agreed upon, and you need to pay me my money, y'all. How can you be this heartless? You came to me in my dream, crying that you want to be popular, crying that you need me to promote you on my various channels, that you want me to make you trend. I told you, y'all, if you could remember, I told you that if I'm to do that, then you must pay me 5 million.
Yo, Edochie, you have a query to answer to. The lager beer company, the brand that you were promoting, they are also dragging you for 100 million naira, which you cannot pay. Your ex-wife, May, is also dragging you for 100 million naira, which you have not even paid a cent or a kobo out of it. Now, this man is saying you owe him 5 million. And not just that alone. Sarah Martins also came up with 1 million naira, saying that you and your wife, Juju Austin, owe that money and that you must pay. But you blocked. Judy Austin blocked her, and she publicly put this out there. Now, not so long, you are out with your AC Millie, and I think that is what prompted this man, like, oh, if this guy can begin with this agent slash realtor slash whatever, property mogul, this and that, claiming that you have properties all over the world, America, UK, Europe, wherever, Northern Europe, Eastern Europe, every kind of, in the forest. under the sea, according to what people are saying, that you have properties under the sea, in the forest, you have it in the desert, you have everything, and that you are now what was it, the president of Nigeria, Bola Tinubu's boy, son, baby. That's what you're saying with your dress and the campaign after the election thing. So this your brother is saying you must have acquired a lot, you must have gotten a lot of money, you've gotten contact. It's time for you to pay what both of you agreed, since you have trended, even though you are not trending for good. I do not know who will trust you enough to want to put their money into your hands to procure properties or property. I don't know that kind of person that will trust someone like you that can betray anybody at any time. I don't know. You can take their money and disappear, probably to some Asian country or under the sea, as people are saying. Well, this man is saying that you owe them money, that you owe him money. And I think more people will come out to tell us how much you owe them. You, Edochie, financially, things are not just working for you. Money is not coming in anymore as it should have been. I mean, like it used to be. Money is not coming into your pocket anymore. And now you are all over the place trying to sell us, something stale. You just looked for someone to help you print something on a red t-shirt, and you're putting this out there trying to tell us that you are into real estate, you are into properties, you have everything, you have this, you say you buy and sell. Well, I wish you luck, but try and pay those people that promoted you. At least we also even promoted you, even though we were trying to put you right. We also promoted you somehow. But the problem now is this: who is going to trade with you? Who is going to do business with you? That is where the big problem is. Who is going to trust you enough to do business with you, particularly with this unstable woman beside you? Who is going to trade with you? Who is going to do business with you? With this Isimili, you see, head of what? Head of what? Head of what? I don't know. Anyway, what are your thoughts about this Isimili Global Limited? Contracts, supplies, real estate. Do you think you can trust your Edochie enough to put your money in his hands? If he will not betray you and say, do you know what I was going through? Do you know what I was going through? Even the company that he had contract with, Story, he didn't promote them anymore. They dragged him to court to pay. Until date, he has not paid. And don't forget the 1 million that you owe. You need to pay interest to Sarah Martins. Like and share this video, subscribe to this channel. See you in the next one.